morning. Today is the 2nd of June 2023. Today we been making some supplies since, but if you watch through the video, maybe the video I'll post before this, we made a lot of supply. But today, because I enjoy and I so much try to call people into doing business, that means into going into aquaculture. So that is, and there's no way you can, there are a lot of different ways you can grow through aquaculture depending on what you have. For those of us that are willing to start small, so I need to encourage anybody that want to start small, I need to give them more encouragement. So if you look into my videos and you are seeing where I do talk a lot, you will see that I do talk in the small farm arena. So why I'm doing this is that presently the economic is very hard, and everybody is looking for what to do. And but from my own perspective and for what I've heard from people, if I'm interviewing them, I do understand that many people tell them going into fish in a small way, you can't make any profit or you can't break even. So today we are having about four micro aquaculture backyard farmers that we are supplying today in Lagos, in Agege today. So what really happened is that it's only one of them that is empowered. I try to empower one of them by giving them a substantial amount of fish. That means I remember vividly then I gave them 50 pieces of fishes to start off. So after then, I started seeing that they started giving me a lot of referees from the environment. So in that environment, if I should talk about most of the small scale farmers we have in that environment now that I supply and that were referred to me because of my letting people know how you can make money depending on how much you have. So we have almost about 35 at present. So today we are supplying just 4 of them as a micro farmers, and the pieces we are just supplying are micro pieces. That means 300, 250, 300, 400. That's what we are supplying today. So if you want to go into aquaculture and you think you don't have enough money, the only thing I will advise you is your planning. Your planning is very important, and your zeal, your passion to the business, knowing that fully well that you don't have any other source than this source will make you very serious, and there's no how you won't make profit in every little amount you spend. Spending 5,000 naira is the amount of money, but if you should spend 5,000 naira and make a profit of 200 naira, or you can make a profit of 500 naira, to me you are still doing very good than people having 5,000 naira and the 5,000 naira is going down the drain. We have a lot of beers that they sell around there. They sell a bottle more than 1 million, 3 million, and to me, the little money you have on hand is very key. Utilizing the money is the most important watchword now. So these are going to Agege today, and they are going to different farms in Agege. If I should see the opportunity, I will send the videos out here too as well. So we'll be moving from step 1, step 2, step 3. So this is the step 1. This step 1 are going to a farm. A single list is just for a farm. It has been counted. So this is going to a farmer. So that is number 1. So, and again, there's different ways you can make your money through this. If you are stocking just only 300 pieces, even if it's 100 pieces, you can still make and break even. You can still count yourself as a business owner. This is the step 2. What I meant by that is that you can give out you can sell to those people around you, those people that are into barbecue, those people that are into pepper soup, restaurants, bar. This can be sold to them. 100 pieces of fishes, and you train them for, let me say, 4 to 5 months, and you're having an average kilo of 1 kilo. So 100 pieces of fishes will give you 100 kg, and let's assume you are selling for 2,000 naira. That will give you 20,000 naira. Is that so? Yeah. 21,120. That will give you 20,000 naira. And if I should calculate the cost of feeding, maybe your cost of feeding may not be up to 10,000 naira, and you no, that is more than 200 naira. Can somebody help me with the calculation? You have 1,000 times 2 kilo. 2 kilo is sold for 4,000. Yeah, 2 kilo. 1 kilo is sold for 2,000. 2 times 100. So that means you are talking about 200,000 naira. Yeah, 200,000 naira of such. So 200,000 naira, and your money for buying fish, feeding, may cost you maybe something like 80,000-90,000. Let me just put it on 100,000 naira. The truth is that it has to take you 70,000-80,000 naira, and to me, you are still making huge amount of money if you know what you are doing. So this is just a call for farmers. If you, depending on what you have, don't think what you have is little, don't think what you have is small. You can still do very great things with the little you have. Depending on you spending the money, using the money to do what is not really necessary. So what we do is that in here, because we do supply a lot of fishes out, we make sure to as well that we encourage farmers with some fishes, depending on your zeal, depending on your drive, depending on the potential we saw in you. I was telling somebody, it doesn't really matter how vast is your farm, how big is your farm. There are a lot of farms that operate in 10 acres and they cannot produce a profit of 1 million in a year. Yeah. But there are some farms that can work themselves out on just a 40 by 40 feet pieces of land, and they make millions of money every month. So you need to know this, you need to understand all this logic to make good career for yourself. So if you need any of our mentorship, make sure that you contact me on all our social media, and we have a lot of journals, we have a lot of books out there that you can read on fish farming and financial management. And also we do our online training, we do physical training too as well, depending, and we do a lot of mentorship. We consult for you, we sit down to you as an advisory board on your business. So if you want any of such, make sure that you contact me and you get the best for this season. So my name once again still remains Agege. Thank you, and God bless you.
Sing it from your heart right now.
Lord, it is me, the one you saved. Lord, it is me.
Blessed are those who are desperate for
I am desperate for you.
hunger and thirst for you. Yeah.
I am desperate for you.
Desperate for you, Jesus. Deliberately desperate. Deliberately desperate.
I am desperate for you.
Lord, it is me, the one you love. Lord, it is me. Lord, it is me, the one you said. I am here again, oh. I am desperate for you, God. Hey,